Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Sorry about the delay, the major delay, I should say. As he had computer problems and was, um, excuse me. As he had computer problems, and due to that, her computer wasn't loading properly, and we couldn't really get, her stuff to work. So I decided, since I didn't play it this week, we're just gonna do some Kingdom Come Deliverance. So sit back, relax, make yourselves at home, and let's dive in, shall we? Been a while. It's good to be back. Y'all will recall the last time we were here. Let me check my journal, make sure I was right. Yes, we made the saber for the Voivod, so we got to go give that to him. Also, the game's got an update now. The first update for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 adds the Barber. It's the Barber update. So now, excuse me. You can go and get a trim and a shave basically at the barber's. And not only does it allow you to change how you look, give yourself a different hairstyle and stuff like that, but it also gives you a boost to your charisma every time you do it. So we are going to go do that, get all trimmed up and look all nice and clean. And then we'll go talk to the Voivod. Also, I just noticed I'm weighed down. Let's see, what's weighing me down exactly? Honestly, a little bit of everything, if I'm being honest. Don't really need both of those bows. Hunting bow's a hunting bow, I guess, but it's only 3 pounds. Am I sick? Probably not. Let's see, real quick. Sure, let's do battle cry. Oh, I got my drinking thing up. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. So, let me put some glasses on so I look more presentable. They're a little smudged, but they'll work. Besides, we're going to get ourselves cleaned up anyway. Go ahead and read this real quick. There we go.
Good date.
All right, let's see. Do we have anything? We can sell. Ooh. Yeah, we can sell some of the stuff. We got to find someone who can take it, though. We'd have to find a shop. So, the thing is, not everyone's going to take everything. Like I've told you before, you need to find a general store to just take everything. So, if we're going to do that, I'm a little over encumbered, so we're going to start hoofing it. Because as I kind of explained already, if you hoof it, you actually, and you're over encumbered, you actually get a boost to your abilities. Or to your stats, like your strength and your vitality. Because, well, you're not skipping leg day. I have this sheet. Why do I have this again? Hang on. I think I'll put this back. I don't really use shields because I fight with a longsword. The shield's mainly if I get caught and I'm not able to get my armor on. So, let's go ahead and drop that off. Don't need it. And then I don't really need this hunting bow. Anything else I should drop off? I mostly just keep the stuff I'm going to sell in here. Drop this book off. That belladonna is basically worthless now.
I didn't see you there. Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised. The sermons have been...
Hey, Amina! Ow.
I hear about...
I've also changed up the... Ow,
Hello
ow, ow,
my
ow,
love.
ow, ow.
Hi everyone. Hype love 1 Zaruk Mile Zaruk George Zaruk Hug.
So, let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff to sell, some badges. That's not really weighing me down. What's weighing me down is just everything else.
Hell,
So,
never-ending, boring mass. What's the difference?
alright, we will, Oh, might as well get walking.
God be with you.
Good day.
Yeah, let's get walking. A long way. but so much the better. Get a stat boost. My plan is to go stop by the baths, because we do need to get cleaned up and be presentable. And it also get our clothes cleaned. Make sure I'm looking the right way. Yep. We'll go this way. We'll take this path. And thank you for the care package. Like I've already established, if you're over encumbered, which we are, and start hoofing it, you'll get a stat boost over time. So I'm also gonna drop these herbs because I'm not using them. They're basically old. Yeah, so drying the herbs basically lets them last forever, but they're not as potent anymore. So if you want to do any kind of apothecary work, you need to have fresh herbs. All right, cool. I'm not over encumbered anymore. How about that? All right, well in that case, let's fast travel to the end. Hey, Lich King. So yeah, we'll run to the end. Oh, hang on. Stop and get involved. Don't worry, citizen. I'll save you. I'm just a humble man-at-arms coming to help.
Stop, man! I'm being attacked! Help!
Got that one.
Yours.
Yes, you are. Block. 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 Moron. These idiots literally see me running at them in full armor and they think, yeah, no, we could take that guy. Guess what? You can't. Huh. This guy's actually got metal on him. You know what? I'll take that. You don't need it. Oh shit, that's some noble gear. Is this man a lesser why are you robbing people? You're a noble. Huh. You okay?
That's the second time this has happened. What the hell did I do to deserve this? Thank God you turned up, my friend. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
I would. Here, this is for you. It's not much, I know. But I wouldn't want you to leave empty-handed. And thank you again. Excuse me.
All right, well, we're going to have to hoof it again. Though, it's always so weird. You save these people when they're getting mugged, and they're just like, here's some money. Thanks for helping me. Like, you don't need to reward me for helping you.
What? This is our place. Get out of here.
Right, I'm going.
Get out.
Calm down.
It ends badly for you. What's it gonna be?
I'm leaving.
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass. Clear off.
Okay, you know what? No, screw you. You want this? Have at you.
I feel quite hungry!
Yes! Yes, you do! Yes, you do! Oh, I was hoping that would show up at some point. Okay, for those who don't know, in the original Kingdom Come Deliverance, one of Henry's most quoted and meme-worthy lines was, "I feel quite hungry." And I'm guessing Warhorse picked up on that because now one of his battle cries is for him to scream how hungry he is. And I don't know about y'all, but if some psycho in full armor was running at me screaming about how hungry he was, I'd get pretty scared.
Wanker!
What do you want?
No, you don't.
Oh yeah?
Too slow.
Not too slow anymore.
You're no match for us, fucker! Didn't see that coming, eh? You won't get me!
I'm out of stamina. I gotta stop. Ow.
Too slow! I'm all yours!
Okay. Alright, I'm hurt. My armor's broken. I'm covered in blood. Just another day on the job. Let's wrap these bandages around myself, because I'm actually... Yeah, my head. I'm not bleeding anymore, which is great. Let's see if I can't patch up my armor. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Well, still covered in blood. I need to chug one of my potions. Or my marigold decoctions. There we go. That'll slowly heal me. I'll take those bandages. You don't need them anymore. I've done Bohemia a service by killing you. No more, less vagrants and less, and less assholes on the road. See if they had anything back at their camp. I doubt it. Yeah, not really. Nothing worth noting in it. Yeah, no, they must have just gotten here. Well, all the worse for them then. Rather than being an asshole about it, they just said, hey, this is our turf, move on. And I was leaving them alone. And then one of them was like, yeah, you asshole. And I was like, okay, now I need to settle it. Now you done pissed me off, so. Alright, so let's go get cleaned up, because I'm a mess. I'm sure the women at the bathhouse are going to wonder, hey, how come every time we see you and you show up with your armor and clothes, everything's covered in blood? Hey, RW, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Steel block. Tight grip. Wrestler. Let's do that. Hardworking lad. Agility. Let's see. Yeah, slashing damage of all weapons is increased by 5%, which is cool. Anything else? Nope. Oh, warfare. Right. Let's see. Head protection. Let's see, what do we got? Hardened veteran. When you're outnumbered in a fight. Let's see. Your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less, thus having lesser effect. Neither. Let's see. The blows to the head will cost 20% less damage. No, let's go with Ironclad for now, which will basically I'll be able to move quicker in my armor, which is nice, but it doesn't drop my armor's weight or anything. Yeah, I do. It's really good. Oh, it's the Riddler.
Don't be shy, seeing as how we know each other now.
What do you have for me this time?
How about I tease you with another riddle? What do you say?
All right, what you got?
The riddle sounds good. Go ahead.
Great! But before I do, last time you got the better of me, so I'd like the chance to... Do you agree?
Yeah, let's bet. Sure.
Maybe Lady Luck will shine on me. I accept.
All right, now pay attention.
All right, pay attention, chat. Time for a riddle. Oh, yeah, I love the message. It's really cool.
Jaromir the coachman hailed from Rabosh. One morning, he set off for Kuttenberg with an empty coach. 3 lads boarded in Bohemia. When he arrived in Boyisht, one of the boys got out and a washerwoman took his place.
Okay.
In Horshan, the washerwoman went on her way and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Psitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg that evening, they invited the coachman to the bathhouse and got pig drunk. And now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
It was Yaromir, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Yaromir. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Yaromir. Yeah, it's Yaromir.
Yaromir.
That's right.
Yep.
There's no fooling you. You've won the bet. And I'll be sure to remember you have a sharp mind.
I was just lucky, that's all.
But before I pay you, I'll ask you a...
Tell me another story.
I'm all ears.
All ears, you say? This is tough. You know what herbs are used to brew up medicinal concoctions? A herbalist once showed me. Gather some marigolds and nettles. Marigold
But I already know how.
Well, but that's not to say travel safe. Take care.
Okay, so that's how you can learn.
Careful.
So that's how you can learn to make a marigold decoction. But the thing is, I already know how to make that, so we got nothing except some alchemy points. That's fine though. Anyway, looks like my armor's broken too. Hang on. Check my stats. Yeah, damaged armor. Some parts of your equipment are in bad shape. You better take care of that. All right. Don't know what's broken, so I'll have to look at everything, I guess. Okay, so the male coif is kind of busted. My male hood is kind of busted. Oh, my Crusaders of the Red Star is almost torn. All right. Gambeson's too. Hang on, where's my, Don't I have a thing for fixing clothes? Marksman's kit. I don't. All right, we'll have to get those fixed up then.
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
Ma'am, I'm covered in blood. I think you understand what I'm here for.
My body is in.
Certainly.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes.
All right.
Yep, there you go.
I'm glad.
Great.
8 pieces of silver. It's a steal. All right, that's done. So all of our stuff will be clean, but we still need to get it patched up.
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again anytime. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Now, let's go talk to the barber, who's the new guy over here. He's part of the update that I was talking about earlier.
God bless you, sir.
Oh, it's you!
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
For a small fee, you can have the barber change your hairstyle or trim your beard. Let's see. Yep, you gain the freshly trimmed buff, which temporarily increases your charisma. Okay, so this is what Henry's hair used to look like when he was in Skalitz. And this is it now. Father figure, English knight. That's what many people say Henry V's hair looked like. Polish undercut. Oh, that's Hans's hair. Yeah, that's Hans's hair, isn't it? Yeah. Eastern influence. Unkept elegance. Knight errant. Luscious locks. Minstrel. Young noble. Oh yeah, his hair's come a long way. That's because he was probably taught to take care of himself. Let's see. Makes me look like Aragorn. Let's see, nah, we'll keep the hair at, you know what? No, let's look like, Sir Radzig. Father figure, that's Radzig. And then for your beard. Honestly, nah, I like him without the beard, honestly. Yeah, he doesn't need a beard. But the hair would be cool, so.
I like how this turned out, and I hope you feel the same.
Find it kind of weird though, because like, so I should mention about barbers and everything. So in the medieval period, being a barber was a highly respected position, mainly because, well, you know, everyone needed one. Everyone was gonna need a barber at some point. So naturally, you were helpful to everyone if you could cut hair, trimming beards too. Now, granted, not everyone could do it. It is a skill you have to learn, of course. But barbers didn't discriminate. It could be you know, it could be noble, peasant, didn't matter. If you had the money, they'd cut your hair.
Christ, what's the whole... Greetings, my friend.
Hey, Sturkio. And yeah, everything was a skill.
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right, do you have... No, I need to get the, I need to get something that fixes clothes. You don't have any dried food either. I will take the savior schnapps though.
Thank you, sir.
Mainly because if you just talk to people and don't buy anything, they get pissed at you. So better to get something. That's true, Sturkio, but remember, if you were like a noble, so if you had a noble profession, like maybe you only cut hair for the nobility or something, yeah, no, you were not like, your prices were probably going to be kind of nuts. So, anyway, now that I'm freshly shaven, still over encumbered though. Should probably eat something. Oh, I'm thinking about it. Here we go. Some dried food. Wow, who knew walnuts were that filling? Damn. Yeah, it's all this stuff we picked up. Need to find a, what is it? I don't know what the title they give to it in this game is. We need to find someone who can cut, who can work with cloth. Like they, if they sell cloth kits, so we can repair a lot of our stuff. What also sucks is that you can't really sell, like, a lot of the stuff I'm carrying, I can't really sell it to people because, well, an innkeeper doesn't need armor and stuff like that. So, anyway, it looks like we're gonna have to go the long way. But that's alright. Who knows what we'll find while we're walking around. What else was an essential skill? Being able to read and write. If you could read and write, you could come from the lowest of the low family, but if you could read and write, you were well on your way. Because if you could read and write, not only was there a chance that you could maybe become part of the church, which was always a, well, I was going to say it's always a prestigious position. I guess it depends on what part of the world you're in, but still, you could work for the church. You could become a squire, definitely if you could read and write. You might have a chance to become a squire, or maybe be able to get in with the nobility. Let's see, what else was a useful skill? It really, skill-wise, it really just depended on what your profession was. No, basically, remember, this is feudalism. So whatever you were born into, whatever class you were born into, you were going to be sticking there. There were very few ways to get out. If you were a peasant, yeah, the only way you're getting out is if, like, you're really talented or if you're really smart. And by talented, I mean, like, you gotta have something to know, like, well, I guess a barber, for example. Or, can't believe I'm about to say this. You could also be a sex worker. Because if you were, because again, nobility didn't discriminate. Nobility didn't care if you were a rich or a poor sex worker. Didn't matter. If you were good at it, then anyone would make use of your services. But again, the Middle Ages, so maybe that's not a good idea. Yes. Hey, Jarrett. Good to see you, buddy. Tried to reach out to you on Discord. But yes, everything Jarrett has said is correct. Being able to read and write, being able to tend to animals, knowledge of farming, blacksmithing, or craftsmanship. Yes. Now remember, most of those things are going to put you like in agriculture or in craft. Hang on.
Yeah, the place by the Zheherovka stream.
What then?
Fuck you, whoreson!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Ah!
But your weapon. These are villagers. Why did you draw arms? I mean, I know I came up with a weapon, but that was like to defend myself.
What do you want? Ah!
Idiot. I'm literally wearing armor and you're not. Why would you draw iron against me? Morons. I thought they were criminals talking about shit, and then as soon as I show up, rather than trying to dissuade me, they're like, hey, you, and they draw weapons. Yeah, 2v1 the hard way, and I still beat them because I'm wearing armor and I'm actually trained. They're not. I think people... I know a lot of people like to think, oh, it's just a dude in armor. We've got enough of us. We can take him. No, you can't. The thing about knights or men-at-arms and armor is that everyone likes to think that because you're walking around in armor, you can't move very well. No, they could. There are entire books and treatises on how to wrestle or fight hand-to-hand in plate. So, no, you would basically be trying to fight a dude that you have no way of hurting unless you've got a blunt instrument. And even then, good luck, because he's not going to let you hit him with it. Yeah, yes, someone, like, basically a man in a car, and you're trying to fist fight him. Or fight him with swords, which, by the way, despite what the movies may say, or video games may want to tell us, if someone's in full plate armor, your sword isn't going to do shit. If you want to kill a dude in armor, you don't use a slashing weapon, you use a blunt weapon, like a mace or a hammer, or something that can punch, you know, something that'll bludgeon through the armor, or hit so hard that the armor can't take the impact, which is why a lot of men-at-arms and knights, well, okay, a knight would have a sword, but a lot of men-at-arms used maces, clubs, hammers, that kind of stuff, halberds, you know, things that can crush. Oh, yeah, Jarrett's also right. Your height and your size, like your strength, would dictate where you got in life, too. And yeah, Jarrett's right. Remember, at the time of the American Revolution, for example, most people were probably going to be around, I don't know, 5'2", 5'3", maybe 5'4". George Washington was like 6 foot something. Man was a giant compared to your average person. Yeah, 5'5"-ish, yeah. Average height of the time is going to be 5'5". George Washington was 6 foot plus. So, man was a monster. Well, blunt weapons being weaker than a sword, that's if you're not wearing armor. Because remember, if you get hit with a blunt object, you can, depending on where you get hit, it's going to hurt. But most of the time, let me put it this way. If you're not wearing armor, you can probably take 1 or 2 more blunt hits than you can slicing hits. Because remember, a sword's going to cut right through your flesh. Whereas a hammer is probably going to, well, break bone. But, you know, again, it's debatable at the end of the day. What it boils down to is that many people quickly realized, I don't care how tough your armor is, and I don't care how well trained you are. This is a blunt object that I'm going to beat you with. And so they did. Yeah, so they did. In fact, if you want to look up a really scary weapon, look up a Hottendas. A Hottendas is basically a club with a spear tip at the end. So it's basically a mace or a club with like a bludgeoning end, and then at the top of that bludgeon was a spike for stabbing. Hottendas. Hottendas. It's a club with, like I said, it's a club with a spear point on it. Perfect for stabbing and beating someone to death. If you want to know how effective those were, just look up the Battle of the Golden Spurs, where a bunch of peasants and militia beat up on some French knights with them.
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Oh, will you?
Come to take us out, have you? Not today. Ha! Ha!
All yours. Bad luck.
Next.
Huh?
Yeah, come here. Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Don't just stand there. Come on. Alert! Alert! You're not. Show your stuff.
I love it. You gotta love it. These idiots literally think, yeah, no, we can take this, dude. No, you can't. And the fact that you tried is what makes it so disappointing. I'm just gonna leave your bodies here for the buzzards or the whatever birds eat dead people. Well, wild animals will probably eat you too. Not just birds, but like pigs and a bunch of other stuff. Whatever. I just want your money. Fun fact, by the way, this is the, if y'all remember the very beginning of the game, this is the camp that Henry, Hans, and the guys stayed at before everything went to hell. So yeah, these bandits moved into our camp. Is that a huntsman? Yeah, that's a huntsman. Think of them as groundskeepers, basically. Alright, we got a set of keys on them. Let's see if we can find what we can unlock with it. Actually, is it over here? Yep. A weapon stub, which is pointless. Yeah. Village elm bow, some arrows. And you guys got nothing. Ooh, hello. Never mind, that's valuable. And the money, too. I'll leave everything else. I'm not really interested. Fun fact, by the way, if you want to get this game, quick tip. As soon as the game starts and you get control over Henry, run in here, drop all of your money and your dice and everything, because then you can come back later and get it. But the faster you get back here, the better, because over time, more and more of the money disappears until you get here. All right, are you a fisherman or are you a bandit? I think that's a bandit.
Oh, this damn rain.
Yoink. All right, now I'm going to snap your neck. There we go. It is, I believe, 14 or 1503 in this game right now. And we are in Bohemia, a province of the Holy Roman Empire. Currently caught up in the feud between Wenceslaus IV and his brother? Yes, his brother Sigismund. What area is this, since the title's Bohemia? No, we are in Czechoslovakia. Everyone here speaks Czech. We're basically in modern-day Czechoslovakia. Also, I apologize in advance if the game starts glitching a bit. Apparently, my bitrate is crashing, so that's why if things start getting kind of fuzzy or they cut out. I apologize. But yeah, we're in Bohemia. A part of modern-day Czechoslovakia. So everyone here is speaking Czech. Anything over here? Nope. Which is why every so often you might hear someone get hurt and you'll hear them say "Sakra," which is Czech for "damn it." Well, it can be used as "damn it." It has other meanings, but it's just a word for "damn it," basically. All right, are you a mercenary or a bandit? Mercenaries will sometimes talk to you, but if that's a bandit... No, that's a mercenary. You might want to talk. Hang on.
What's that?
Just me.
It's just you.
Yeah, he just wanted... You can talk to him. All right, let's keep walking. It's the Czech equivalent of kuva. Yes, basically. I'm kind of surprised that Automod blocked that. There we go. You actually hear them saying that, too. You'll hear kurva or sakra. Why are they here? So, this takes place immediately after the first game. Henry and Hans have been sent to go and speak to a nobleman here. Here in this part of Bohemia, in Troskowitz Castle. I think it's Troskowitz, right? Yeah, no, Trotsky Castle, up here. They want to know whose side he's on in the war. Is he for King Wenceslaus, or is he loyal to Sigismund? When we got here, our escorting party was murdered. Hans and Henry survived, but they lost all their gear. When they tried to go into Trotsky Castle to explain themselves, nobody believed who they were. So, now, granted, Henry and Hans had a falling out with each other, and so they've gone their separate ways. They're both trying to figure out a way to get into a wedding where they'll get to meet the count that they're trying to meet in question. I think it's Count von Burgau. Yeah, Otto von Burgau. So currently what I'm doing is, well, I could be doing the main story right now, but I'm having too much fun. So I'm basically going around doing little side missions here and there to get my stats up. Mainly, that's the main thing. And I could be riding my horse, but sadly I am over-encumbered, and if you're over-encumbered, you can't ride your horse. That's okay, because the warhorse actually realized, wait a minute, if you're carrying a heavy load all the time, your back and your legs will get stronger. And that's what happens in-game. If you are over-encumbered and carrying stuff, you will get stronger. Your strength and vitality will go up, which is really cool. All right, here we are at the, at the Romani camp.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Odd. Didn't think there were very many Christian Romani. But yes, we're here at a Romani camp. Now, they're called nomads here. And remember, Romani is the correct word. Not gypsy. They're Romani people. So yeah, the Romanis, these are a nomadic people. They have a thing from Sigismund that basically allows them to pass through territory unmolested. Because normally people would raid and attack a bunch of nomads. But not here. Because they've got that thing from Sigismund. Also, the reason I'm here is because I made a saber for the Voivode, who's the head of the camp. Alright, let's trade. See, I do want your other, I do want your armor's kit, that blacksmith kit, and that, I don't really need the cobbler's kit. That's for shoes. Let's see. I do want those lockpicks, though. Those will come in handy. I've got some boar hide you can take. Got this needle and this statuette. Anything else I can give him? I don't know if he'll take the armor I found. I doubt it. If he does, it's great, because we can get it out of my hands. Hang on, I want to see. Yeah, okay. We can sell all that, and then we can also sell these plate legs, these gauntlets, which are not as good as my armor, so... Yeah, he doesn't have enough money, but that's fine.
What you were looking for, sir.
All right, let's hand over the sword to the voivode. Here he is. Oh, wait.
About that,
Have you fought?
Yeah, got it right here.
it's ready. I quenched it in the soot water.
What about the blood?
Oh, I forgot to do that.
There's
Needlessly.
All right, so we need to go find a wild dog and kill it with this sword. Oh, that's going to be kind of tough. Because again, you could find a wild dog, and yes, it has to be a wild dog. What happens if I don't? Well, we're not going to find out, Henry, because we're going to go find a wild dog and kill that. Problem is, I don't even know where to start looking for a wild dog. Yeah, the G word is a slur, which is why we don't use it, or we shouldn't use it. Anyway, I need to find a. We can go talk to the blacksmith later. For now, I need to find, like I said, we need to find some wild dogs and kill it with the saber. Yeah, thank you, Amina. I can show you guys the sword, though. Check this out. So,
I'm not interested in that.
so it's this really cool sword that saber that I crafted. Crafted it myself, but now it has to be christened. Well, sort of. It's been forged, but now I need to kill a dog with it. I almost forgot to do that. I guess bow and Terra? I'm not sure, but we gotta find a wild dog first. Now, I'm sure someone somewhere could say, well, why don't you just kill someone else's dog? That's extremely messed up, first of all. And second of all, that's, that is a crime. I could get arrested for that in this game. So, no. We're just gonna find a wild dog. Hopefully. Don't even know where to start looking. But I do know what we can do in the meantime. We need to go and find a saltpeter pit. I'm not over encumbered anymore, so... Whoop. What's the button for my horse? There it is. Come on, Pebbles. And yes, this is Henry's horse from the first game. Alright. Let's ride. We'll ride to Troskovitz. Oh no, there's wolves here too. It's not just wild dogs. There's wolves here too. I fought a few of them. The wolves are way more aggressive, as you can imagine. Alright, we're in Troskovitz. Alright, we need to go to that saltpeter pit.
quick.
And you want to ride Pebbles because if you keep riding her around, after a while, her stats will go up and she becomes like the best horse in the game, carrying capacity wise.
Ka!
Got a woodcutter right here. Damn, man, you've been busy. All right, let's find that saltpeter pit. So, for those who don't know, saltpeter is one of the 3 ingredients responsible for making black powder. The first is well, charcoal. The second is sulfur, and the third is saltpeter. Mix those all together properly, and you get black powder. At this point in history, big cannons do exist, and also hand cannons exist, which are basically little mini cannons on a stick. All right, let's see. Yeah, we gotta talk to the gravedigger, see if he knows about it.
Greetings, sir. I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
What?
I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
Wow. That's actually pretty progressive thinking. For the time. That's very forward thinking for the time. Like seriously. Because at the time, and in some cultures today, people who commit suicide don't get to be buried in graveyards or in places of hallowed ground. They don't, because they commit, like Catholics believe that suicide is the ultimate mortal sin. So this guy's pretty forward thinking to say, hey, if I had it my way, I'd bury everyone here. And he's right. We are all equal before the Lord and death. That's, huh. I also find it weird that they wouldn't bury him here. He tends the place. He makes sure the graveyard's nice, and they're not even going to bury him here? Why? Either way, so what are your duties exactly?
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
So, like a mortician? Because there's a lot of morticians out there who kind of see things that way. Remember, for those who don't know, mortuaries or morticians are the ones, who cut up dead bodies. So, I guess in a way, if you're working with the dead all the time, you kind of have a better understanding of life in general, I guess. So, what about the conciliation crosses?
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
That's actually a good joke. He doesn't give old wives' tales. That's actually pretty good. So, what's the story with some of the people who are dead, who are here?
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
So, have you been at this your whole life?
Have you been a grave digger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
I buried my parents recently.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately, they were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say I have a knack for it.
Okay.
That's why people say I'm unclean.
Oh.
If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay. So, there are parts of the Bible where the men and women touch dead animals or even dead bodies and are called unclean, but all they have to do is a small penance of about a week away from people, and then they're allowed back into society. What? Because the man cleans up dead animal carcasses and buries people, suddenly he's a pariah? That makes no sense to me. Like, I get it. It's an old religious way of thinking, but still, we just heard the man. He's got a good heart and a good mind, and he does the things that no one else would do. Actually, I just kind of made myself sad. That's basically real life, isn't it? People do things that other people wouldn't want to do, and they mock them and hate them for it. Now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. Well, is there anything new happening, Ignatius?
Have you heard any news?
There's something new every day. Death roams these parts, with me following close behind.
What happened to those dead people from the pond?
Do you know what happened with the bodies from near the pond? Tankard, Conrad.
Who?
Well, you wouldn't know their names. A couple of soldiers that fell there. Where are they buried?
Oh, I remember them. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. All I got was a yellow waffen rock for the effort. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right away they was from better parts than this here county.
Yeah, you're right. They're a long way from home.
Not to worry. Earth is earth, wherever it is.
Bojena? I mean, could he know Bojena?
Are you and the herb woman related? You both look, well, really old.
Henry! Henry! What the fuck, Henry? What the... Henry, that is not what I was expecting you were gonna say. What? Really? Just like, are you related to this old person? You're also old. Henry, you're... Yeah, bruh. Henry, you're not an idiot. Like, come on now. Your father and foster father, okay, your father raised you better than this, and your foster father, no, I'm sorry. Your foster father raised you better than this, and your father taught you better than this.
We're not related. We both got some years behind us, and we're both unclean in our own ways. That's all we have in common. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses or nails from the gallows. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just a trader. But Bojena ain't like the others. She's an honest herb woman who only heals with herbs and prayers. Do you know why they chased her out of town?
I do. On account of Yakesh's son.
There's a place called Limbus Infantium. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not even by accident, like Bojena did with Yarushek.
Well, I don't think I'll be going into the midwifery trade, but I get you.
Should I tell him this? Well, yeah, he said he doesn't care, so I should tell him this.
I had to dabble in your trade a little bit. Buried a young man from the nomad camp who got beaten to death by woodcutters.
I know. Don't think I didn't try to get him for myself. He wasn't baptized, so I couldn't bury him in the cemetery. But he deserved a good place in the ground nonetheless. It gave me a terrible itch. I can't stand unfinished work. The damned woodcutters left him there like a solstice decoration.
I buried him in his favorite place.
You did well. Don't hesitate to bury any other corpses you find left unburied. You have my blessing. I can tell right away if a fella understands an honest trade.
Well, now I can ask him about the saltpeter pit.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them?
No,
Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
Whoa, no,
None of that.
None of that.
I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
No, tell him the truth.
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it, and that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Sletigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
Sure.
Well, dragging carcasses around isn't exactly a respectable job.
Henry.
But so be it. I'll help you with it. What else can I do?
Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services.
And that right there is something that I wish more people knew today. Everyone likes to aim for the highest and biggest jobs out there. They want the ones with the most pay. They want the ones, that give you respect and power and authority. No. Get the job that everyone wants. Trade jobs, electricians, plumbers, electricians, plumbers, HVAC. Those jobs are always needed, and everyone's gonna need one. Like, those guys make good money.
And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Yep.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them.
I wish hold on. I need to get a picture of that. Hold on. Got it.
What then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak. Didn't you understand? Like I said.
At daybreak. Okay.
I understand.
But we gotta wait till daybreak. How long is that? It's almost 12 hours. Well, not that long, but still. What can I do in the meantime? Well, I haven't checked out this area down here, so let's go do that. Yeah! So yeah, we're gonna go down here. Check it out down here. I'm curious what exactly is down here. Check that out first.
God! God!
Whoa, whoa. What the heck is this? It looks like an old settlement. I might have been here already. Oh, dang, I can't open that. Yeah, I can't open that yet, but I can try. Yeah, I can't open that yet. Way too advanced for me. I wonder what's in there. Maybe I don't have to wait. Can we find another way in? Nope. It's some old homestead, it looks like. You'd think there'd be keys lying, well, not lying around, but you'd think there'd be some kind of keys somewhere. No, you can't bust the door down. Hang on. Wait a minute. Aha! I'm a genius. There we go. What's back here? Oh, son of a bitch. There's nothing back here. So that literally would have been like that. I guess that was a way of testing your locksmithing, your lockpicking skills. There is nothing back here. Wow, what a waste. I mean, there's some nettles, but that's apothecary stuff. Like, there's nothing back here. Here I was thinking I was being smart by doing that, but no. Ah, what a joke. All right. Yeah, I just got duped by the game. All right, well. Come here, girl. Yeah.
Go!
Looks like there's a town down there, or a small part of a small village.
God.
Oh no, that's the farm. That belongs to somebody. I remember now.
God.
Yes, George is smoking a crayon. Long story. Clear the path. You've discovered Slatego. So somebody's farm? It looks like it. Oh, they got a grocer here. That's cool.
Greetings.
That's cool. So there's a grocer here in case you want to buy fresh food. Neat.
God bless. I wish you a pleasant day.
All right. It came about as a joke. Like, someone made a joke that of George smoking a cigarette, and I said that instead he would, like, Grinex drew up a little crayon PNG.
Whoa.
Don't worry, it's not a real crayon. It just looks like it. George thinks it makes him look cool. But George is already cool. He doesn't have to be any cooler than that.
Father, what did they put in this crayon? I'm starting to see things.
George, you're always seeing things. You tell me that all the time. It's because you haven't gotten control of your powers yet. Remember, you're smart enough to talk, but you haven't learned how to use your magic yet, so of course you're going to be seeing things. Just remember, if they start talking, ignore them. What's this? A whole open field? little weird. Like, it's been entirely clear cut. Kinda. Huh.
Quick!
Unless it's a hunting spot. Yep, it is. It's a deer hunting spot. Which we're not going to do because, fun fact, hunting animals during in the medieval period was illegal. Well, okay. Hunting certain animals was illegal. Hunting deer, for example, was illegal. So we are not going to hunt anything. We'd be poaching if we did that. And we're not poachers. So, yeah.
Quick! Go! God! Quick! Whoa!
Camp by the road. Nobody here. That path leads into the woods. Let's check that out.
Ka!
It's kind of weird that there's just a random path that leads into the woods. Yes, yes, certain people could hunt, but the huntsmen, that guy I pointed out earlier, they're groundskeepers. It's their job because remember, all of this land technically belongs to the king or whoever your feudal lord is in this area. So if you hunt here, you're taking his animals. Now, huntsmen or hunts marshals could go out and hunt animals, by the king's order, but they were specifically chosen for that.
Whoa! Whoa! Good.
Good horse. All right. What's this? Well, it looks like someone had something set up here. Oh, it's a hunter's setup. No, it's a poaching spot. Hunting arrows, tusks, antlers. Yeah, this is a poacher's hut. Or a poacher's setup. I believe that is a poacher's tie, or a hunting tie. There's another one. I'm trying to remember what these mean. Pretty sure if you follow them, it leads you to a hunting ground area, or a hunter spot. So let's see if we can find the next one. There it is. I believe this is how hunters kept track of where they were or where they were going. Aha! I see it. Yep, poacher's camp. Take those bandages, because you don't need them. Poachers don't deserve anything nice. So yeah, this is a whole camp. Ooh! Oh, I've already read that book. Never mind. Still, if the camp's here, where's the poacher?
Hey, look. The ruins of a cottage. Probably wasn't even finished.
Doesn't look like it. Ooh, charcoal. Might actually be able to pick this one.
Oh, fucker.
Ah. Come on. Ah, I had it. Come on. I can get this. Come on.
Oh, bloody hell.
Thankfully, I got a lot of lockpicks.
Damnation.
It's hard because, like, I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a controller. So...
Ah, damn.
Dang it.
Oh, bloody hell. Ah, damn.
All right, I'll give it 2 more tries. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
I'm using my mouse now. Hang on.
Oh, damnation.
All right, 1 more try. Come on.
Oh, bloody hell.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm not good enough. You'd think you get experience for breaking your locks, but no. Turns out you only get your experience by actually, you know, well, picking the locks. Yeah, you gain experience by lock picking and pickpocketing. The stronger the lock you overcome or the more valuable items you manage to steal, the more experience you gain. So yeah, failing doesn't get you anything. Unlike Skyrim, where you get rewarded for even if you screw up. Not here, though. I'll be back. Not just a cottage. This was probably going to be a whole homestead. Trees have been cleared away. Plenty of deer down there. Probably another hunting spot. Run, be free. I'm glad you got it fixed, though, Azzy. Hope you're doing okay. I like the sword fighting. I know a lot of people say it's too slow, and I'm like, that's the point. It should be faster, but it's slower so you can actually react to it. Now, the one thing I think is kind of stupid Okay, let me rephrase. I don't see it as a problem, but a lot of other people do, and it is a problem, but not for me. It's that once you get the Master Howl, or the Mountain Howl, or the Master Stroke, you really don't need to use any other weapon other than the longsword. Because once you get the Master Stroke, you don't need to, like, all the other weapons basically become pointless. Because with the Master Stroke, you can automatically counter and hit somebody for for free damage. So, a lot of people just say, what's the point of using, like, one-handed and a shield, or two-handed weapons, or stuff like that, if, you know, you can just Master Strike people. Which is a fair complaint, honestly.
Whoa, whoa.
What do we got here?
Could this be the saltpeter pit Crazel is looking for? And I'm supposed to taste it. Cold saltpeter. Not cold. Just raw.
Oh, I found it without him. Oh, God. Oh, God. I have to taste this? Ah. That's nasty.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold. Salty. This must be it.
Ugh. After doing that, I would immediately go to a doctor because, again, getting anything dead in your body is probably going to cause God knows what kind of damage. So, ugh. If anything, it's going to make you very, very sick. Ugh. Cannot believe I just did that. Yeah. But that's how saltpeter's made, and you need it to make gunpowder, so bleh. And since we found the pit on our own, we don't need the gravedigger. It's late. No one's gonna be up at this hour. Still gotta find a wild dog somewhere. Let's go check out here. And yeah, in this game, you actually get in trouble for walking around without a torch. So if you're going to go riding or walking at night, make sure you got a torch with you. Because otherwise they get very upset with you. He who walks without light walks with the devil. A woodcutter's camp.
Whoa.
Okay. So... was I gonna... Right. Okay, well, I'm about to do the unthinkable. Where's that dog? Again, they just said it had to be a dog. I feel really bad about this. Yeah, everyone cover your eyes. Okay, we're gone now. Lord, forgive me for what I just did. Striking down one of man's best friends. Now, the nice thing is I can actually sleep here because they actually gave me a bed here that I can use. So I'm sleepy, so we will park our horse here and we will go rest for the night. I'm also covered in blood, so I might want to clean myself up. Woe be upon ye. I did it for a good cause. My own cause, but I'm also doing it to help these people. Alright, I'm asleep now. Like I said, they gave me this nice bed to sleep in. Oh, sleep on, I guess. Just give me 4 hours of rest. Then I'll get up, eat something, and then hand over the saber. Alright, I'm up. Let me get something to eat first. I feel quite hungry. There we go. Alright, where is she? Over here? Yep, there she is.
About that,
So did you find
I killed a dog. Here you go. I think I did a pretty good job with it.
Shukariben? Beautiful. The Voivod will be happy about how well it fits in the hand. You're probably waiting for a reward, aren't you? Here, just take it. We've got enough to share. And here's something for you to wear. Let other folks see that you're our friend.
Thank you. I mean it.
Ah, at least it'll be clear to all. You're one of ours and you don't wish us ill, unlike certain other people.
What do you mean?
When the Voivod was washing away the curse, I looked at the coals in the water. They made circles on the bottom. That means the Voivod was cursed by a woman.
A woman? What woman?
The coals didn't say, though I do have an idea who it was. But enough of that. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already. And we thank you, Miro Manush. Take care. Te aveți bactalo, more.
And I got a hat. Nice. A vagrant's hat. Nice. Still, you can't just drop that on me, ma'am. Like the fact that she was like, oh, yeah, you've got a, you know, he was probably cursed by a woman. You can't just drop that on me. Well, let's find someone around here who can do us, either do repairs or sell us some stuff. I need repair kits for my clothes. But I need like a tailor's kit.
So what about the...
All's well.
What do you have?
Ooh, wow, you sell a lot of lockpicks. But he's not... I'll take the poison and the quick finger potions, but he's not selling, like... Ugh. Oh, well.
I was glad to be of help here, good sir.
Yeah, I gotta find someone who sells tailor's kits or does repairs.
It happens. Just watch where
This is
you're
Master
going.
Tomcat, by the way. Tomcat's the guy who teaches you the Master Stroke.
Greetings. What brings you here?
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly. I don't know if you, but I know one. Would you like me?
Sure.
But of course, open up by kicking your opponent in his leg, and then immediately hit him in the face with the outside edge of your fist. And that's it. Now, well, I'll be. Maybe you've got something in you. Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to...
Of course.
I understand.
More swordsmanship practice.
Are you good with this?
I'm good.
That doesn't...
I get. Let's get.
Improved with swords, which is good. Alright, that job's done, so let's head out. Still need to find someone who can do me some repairs. I think the best person I can think of is the blacksmith, so... But he's all the way back. He's all the way back up north. Alright, I'll think of something. Because we have to go down here for our mission, let me think. No, let's go back to Tachov and get my stuff fixed. Because, especially, like, if I'm going to be getting into a fight or something's going to happen, I want my stuff fixed. So, yes, Jarrett, I know how it sounds. Oh, sure, a merchant? Let's see what he's got. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Who are you?
Do you not recognize a wayfarer when you see one, young fella?
I'm just being careful.
You couldn't be more.
And what brings you...
I wander the world while we're...
Tell me
something. Take that now. He's not a...
Have you heard him?
That I have. If you're ever in that
Yeah,
then you'll be...
Alright, what you got? Really? Just boots? That's it? I mean... Thanks, I guess? Like, can I sell you stuff? Maybe you can just take some stuff off my hands. Here, you can take this.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
What a waste. Yeah, I'm Bootman. I sell shoe. Yeah, I thought he... But, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's get back. It's a straight shot.
Quick!
Gotta be careful. I've unlocked the ability for my horse to knock people over if I charge into them, so gotta be careful not to run somebody over.
Whoa!
God bless.
I need something
Let's see. Just repair all my stuff.
Excellent. You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Show me your wares. Cobbler's kit, blacksmith kit. Oh, he's got Frankfurt steel. Nice. I'm just gonna buy all of your metal, because that's how you make new weapons. Give me all your shit. Y'all don't understand how much fun I have in this game just making stuff. And all the stuff he sells is not... Whoop, wait. A mail collar. Oh, it's extra armor. Sure, why not? But yeah, everything he's got, I've basically, all my stuff's better. So.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Anyway, let's slap that, thing on around my neck. Don't take that out of context. There we go. I wonder if we can make anything. Frankfurt steel is not the highest quality, but it is still pretty good. The only thing higher is Toledo steel, which is Spanish steel, or Damascus steel. That's the only thing stronger. I can make some broadswords. Well, one broadsword if I wanted to. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Let's make one. For those who've never seen the blacksmithing in action, you're gonna like this. First, we get it heated up to the color of straw. Can we take it to the anvil?
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
No, it's not a rhythm game. It's just... It's keeping you on pace, basically. I gotta heat it back up. You hit it while it's cold, you're just wasting time and energy. There we go. There we go. Now we quench it. Well, first we gotta heat it up, like to temper it, and then we're gonna quench it in oil. Alright, have a good one, Jarrett. Sleep well. It probably won't be master quality, because it took more than one go, but we'll see. I'm also not wearing my craftsman clothes. I forgot to switch. Oh, no, that's master quality. Very nice. Now we're going to sell it to him.
Show me your wares.
I wish he sold, like, sword pieces. But oh well. Now, of course, he's not going to pay nearly as much.
I was glad to be of help to
yeah,
you,
he's not going to pay
sir.
nearly as much for what it should be worth. But hey, something's better than nothing. Plus, it's good experience. Let's see. Yeah, I got my craftsmanship up. So let's see. Bowyer. Wealth repairs by craftsman will be cheaper. Let's see, armor and clothing. Yeah, let's do that one. Well fitted. I've almost maxed out a lot of the craftsman stuff because I just like crafting things. It's fun. You can't mount up when overloaded. Right, right. I still need to find someone who can do clothing repair because my clothes are shredded. Because it's like my covering and everything, my cloth. And I don't know how to fix that. Because let's see.
My Rofil cock to go soy 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 soy.
Yeah, so my my Waffenrock, which is that covering that goes over your gambeson, is torn. I need to get it fixed, and I don't know who to talk to fix it. Oh well, we'll find someone. For now, though. Oh right, can't mount up right now. I'm apparently too much stuff on me. Let's see. All right, let's drop some stuff off. Let's see. Not using this hat. Don't need this. Don't need these poisons right now. Or the painkiller potions. We can drop off a lot of our, we can drop off all of our crafting stuff because, well, one, it's heavy as hell. And two, I don't really need it all right now. There we go. And just like that, I'm light as a bird. Light as a feather. All right. Come on, Pebbles. Let's ride. We're heading south. We're heading to the Lower Samine Mill. Or Lower Samine, I guess.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What? Oh, they're talking about one of the carvings. Y'all probably heard her say it looked like a great... I literally heard that woman say, they even said it looked like a giant wooden cock. And that's why I was like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, things weren't as taboo or crass as they are today back then. People talked about a lot of weird stuff back then.
Quick! Die!
And this is a really cool feature. You just got to tell your horse to follow the path, and it will. Yep, still on the right path. There's a wild boar. Giddy up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
take her!
Please, leave me be.
Leave that lady alone.
What the?
Hey!
God, please.
Now you're... Show what you're made of. Oh!
Fucking hell!
Out of here! Quick, fellas!
Take that! No, you don't!
Oh, yeah, I do. Ow.
For glory and carnage!
Now that's a cornate battle cry right there.
Go fuck yourself!
I'm taking your mace. You don't need that. And your money. Buddy didn't last long. And the lady's gone too, which, fine.
Corn will always have blood, yours or theirs.
I think Corn was very satisfied after that. Y'all missed it earlier, though. Very early on in the stream, we got to hear the meme battle cry. Actually, we might get to hear it again, because I'm going to have to fight these dudes. I feel quite hungry! I hope we get to hear it again.
You value your life. Turn around and forget you saw anything.
I'll go wherever I damn please.
Badly for you. Kurva, enough! I'll teach you, you fucker.
Taste my steel!
What the?
Useless!
Show what you're made of. Ha!
Okay. I mean, he said do it, so I did it. I mean, if you didn't want me to stab you... Yoink. That Pavis will come in handy. Greetings to you too. I'm just looting the bodies of these guys that I killed. Yoink. So, why did I pick up this Pavis? Well, funny thing that, you see, the Pavis's job, or, excuse me, what I mean is what a Pavis does is that it's supposed to, to put it bluntly, its job is to protect you from arrows. So, I can't do it here because the guys here are not that well equipped. But later on, if we decide to go and, for lack of a better word, if we decide to go and, I guess, be problematic to some of the some of the people around here, then and they start shooting arrows at us, we can just turn around and have the Pavis like just take arrows for us. I'll explain. I did hear that, RW, but I don't know if I believe that yet. I have a feeling that it might be an April Fool's Day joke, and if it isn't, it's a little early to be announcing that. I'm just saying, I think they should focus on the second game first before they focus on the third one. Whoa. Go get cleaned up first. Maybe someone here can repair my stuff.
God bless you.
What do you need, sir?
My body.
What'll it be this time?
Prepare me a hot.
Great.
Oh, glad.
Excellent.
There we go. Correct, Bo and Tara, they do.
All done.
That's the entire point of
Hope
a...
you enjoyed your bath, sir.
That's the entire point of a Pavis, to protect crossbowmen. But in this game, you wear it on your back, so if you just turn around and let people shoot you, all of their arrows will get stuck in your shield.
What brings you here?
Show me your wares.
You have any repair kit? Yes, a tailor's kit. Thank you. Also gonna buy some dried herbs. And this Savior Schnapps.
Happy to be of service.
Now, we're gonna use that tailor kit real quick to fix our stuff. There we go. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Why are the Wispies attacking? I'm your guardian. I'm the High Remembrancer. Why do you do this to me? Oh, by the way, this is perfume. It increases your charisma by 4 for 4 minutes, but if you use it with something else, you literally stink, and it'll, like, drop your charisma. Which I honestly think is hilarious. Where they're just like, yeah, don't mix the perfumes. Alright. Mount up. Time to go. We got a long ride. And the reason I want to ride myself is because if we, excuse me. If you ride yourself, you boost your horsemanship abilities. Fast traveling means you don't get any of that XP. So we're gonna ride.
Whoa.
I believe this is the path. Yep. Wait a minute, let's get back on the main path. The one that actually leads to where I'm going. Oh, because they're bonking me. They're bonking me on the head for my attention, rather than like flying into me with like with a striking force. No, they just whack me on the head. That's their way of saying they want attention. There's a quest here we could take. Not sure if I want to. Nah, not interested.
Quick.
Keep riding.
Gather round. You won't believe it.
Quick. Go.
Yep, this is the path.
Quick. Whoa, whoa.
Now you're gonna die!
Excuse me? What's going on?
Bleeding, are ya? This won't end well for you. Yeah! Don't spare him! Send my greetings to the devil!
Fuck this!
Let him have it!
A nobleman and the mercenary.
God, no! He's dead!
Yeah, you killed him! What? What? Okay, weird. You killed these guys. Why are you suddenly freaking out?
Jesus Christ! A corpse!
Yes. Where are you? Okay, why did you get off your horse? You wanted to run back and tell people that someone was dead. Why'd you get off your horse? You're not Oblivion guards.
Whoa.
You don't have teleportation or psychic powers, so I don't know why you got off your horse. Honestly, that would probably make this game a lot funnier. You commit a crime and the guards are like, stop! Stop! You violated... Hold on, I used to be able to do that really well. Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine. Whoa!
Whoa.
Speaking of which...
You're a dead man! Want to try me?
You won't get me!
Ow.
Hey, get him! Show your stuff!
For glory and carnage. God.
Go fuck yourself!
Grab his bird and twist it.
Well, that wasn't his bird, and I didn't twist it, but he's a dead man. Nah, none of their stuff is as good as what I've got. Ooh, actually, no, that collar's better than the one I got. Hang on. Yeah, it's better than the one I got. Where'd the other one go? I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! You hear me? Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's long gone. I don't see him, so he's lucky. If I spotted him, I was gonna run him over with my horse. Oh well. Here we are. Right where I wanted to go. So now we just got to take the long way to lower Sameen. Yeah.
Go. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, well, well.
Jesus! Fucking slaughter!
Oh, it will be. Cue the Doom music.
Quick. Quick.
Die!
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Oh, yeah? You want to bet? Got him. Ah, that felt good. I know that sounds weird, me saying it felt good to murder that guy, but honestly, he's a bandit. Who cares? That dude okay?
Come here.
I'm gonna guess that dude's drunk. You okay? What time is it? It's 6 at night. It's not 5 o'clock somewhere anymore.
Good day.
You're... Okay, maybe he's not drunk, but he certainly walks like it. Oh well. It's none of my business.
Go! Go!
Hey, Vayfox. Probably just got sore feet. Maybe. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with how shitty some of the shoes are in this game.
Quick, die!
So this is Sameen Manor. Right here on the left. This is where the wedding was going to be. And Lord Sameen lives here. I actually did a quest with Lord Sameen. Dude's like 65-something years old and still knows how to throw down with the best of them. Like, literally fought off a bunch of bandits by himself. Man, old man's got game. He's very strong. Yeah, I guess you could consider it a holiday in Bohemia. That's a fair way of looking at it, I think.
What a cheap old
Whoa, whoa.
Ah, I'm stuck in traffic. In Bohemia. In the Middle Ages. You guys mind? Can we, like, get a move on? Ah, screw this. Just weave in between them. I gotta get going anyway. Yeah.
Quick, die!
Alright, we're almost there. The ye olden lane split. Yeah, basically. Anyway, let's go get this saltpeter. Tell them about the saltpeter pit. So they can finish making their golem. And yes, for those who weren't here for it last time, this crazy miller thinks, because he read a bunch of old Jewish texts, he believes that he combines charcoal, flour, saltpeter, and I guess sulfur later, that he can make a golem.
Huh? Hans! Hans! It's me!
I'm not Hans.
You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like...
How much do I owe you?
How much does this Hans owe you?
Look, you owe me for the stuff I sent with you. You claimed you'd sell it for twice the price. You can keep half of it, but half is mine. That was the deal.
Fine, here.
I'll settle that debt for you.
I could tell right away. You were an upstanding fellow.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. At least I can stock up again now.
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
Show me what you...
Just your every...
Yeah, and I already gave him money. I love how they get mad at... I lose reputation for yelling at him. That's fine. I want that pouch, and I'll buy those tailor's kits from you. That pouch will allow me to carry another weapon, which I'm gonna do. Let's see. There we go. Got a knight's belt. So now we can carry some extra weapons if we need to. Which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carry that that mace. There we go. Upstanding. Yeah, while I'm covered in blood. Yeah. I mean, would you want to insult the dude covered in blood? Probably not. Wait, let me wash myself off. Yes, it does have pole arms. Yes, that's one of the weapon types.
Well,
Of course.
what about one more fight?
I don't have anything better to... Not so fast.
Yeah.
I
Here's some more money.
Say you...
Say my prayers, you say.
Left, right, left, right, left.
All right, so you won.
Thanks for the fight.
You're gonna shove your here. Good day.
Lovejoy, I just got to beat the shit out of him again.
God bless you, sir.
So how's it going?
Good. Not really.
Are you still organized?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Yeah, let's go
Come on.
again.
Let's fight some more.
Again? All right.
Yeah, here's the money. Let's go.
Aye. Farewell.
Come here.
For glory!
Fucking cut!
Here's your money.
Don't you swear at me,
Enjoy it.
asshole. Trying to call me the C word, and I just pushed his shit in.
How about...
You've come as clumsy as...
Oh, well, I'm more of a diplomat.
I focus mainly on my...
Talking your way out of a bad situation can definitely come in handy. But who knows? What do you want to know?
See.
That's all.
I found the pit, by the way. Actually, no, let's ask some more questions.
What's new?
Nothing.
You seem like a...
Where are you going?
Well, if you share them...
I'm glad you... Are you interested?
That's a bit too... Well, I'll be happy to...
All right. For a few groschen.
For instance...
I see. Let's get to work.
All right, some thievery practice, and now I can tell him I found the saltpeter pit. And I don't know if y'all caught that. I was skipping it. I apologize, but he basically said, I'm interested in the ability of fast traveling kinetics. So guns. He's a gun guy.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. I found it on my own in the end, with no help from anyone.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than cynic. It's just commonplace salt.
It's not. It's salt formed from dead bodies. It is very different.
I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I sent 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix some...
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really certain...
Yeah,
Wait,
get to the point.
What do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself...
So, the
Not at all. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God.
Here we go,
Here we
again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Explain.
Tell me then. What's the next task then, Crazul?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
Do you hear the voices too? I hear a madman. No, just, to the point, please.
Can you get to the point? What's this about?
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
Whoa, hold on. You want me to steal it from the castle?
I'll finally get to experience your transformation of matter firsthand. When the executioner transforms my body into one without arms. I'm certainly not going to steal anything from Trotsky. I don't even know how I'd get inside.
First, hear me out. Nice and calm. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Things are taken besides.
Well, you better start getting ready. Odd cutties, but...
So you'll really get me in?
No. Or to be me...
And who is it?
A true lady will come. All it'll...
What weeks?
The castle, all noble, soon, and when the natural ones...
Okay.
I can hardly...
Well, I had first.
Where do you want to find this?
Look, she doesn't have to be. We'll get her a nice dress.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. Nobody with any sense.
Okay.
So...
Aye, you can find lots of kids, true.
Dorothy owns the bank.
Aye. Now, you'll tell her.
All right.
And you're a town, and don't forget. So, Minth. Where do you think? Bartashev.
Why that dress?
Because... Or
Blah, blah, blah. Get to the point.
Where...
Emmerich or...
I'll be going...
So if I want to go to the... If I want to get to the wedding with him, then we have to go and, like, do some other stuff for him. Yeah, find a companion, get Mentha perfume, and find a dress. Ah, boy. You know, I could do that, or I could just, you know, I could just go to the wedding with the blacksmith. Anyway, let me read that. Let me study this book. What does the book say? There we go. Leveled up my stealth skills. Let's see, one way or the other. Okay. Well. We could do that. But you know what? Fine. I mean, I don't know, because... You know what? No, screw you. I'm going to the wedding with the blacksmith. Screw you. Like, I'm sorry, but you could figure out your own way to do that. After this is all over, I hope you get that thing or whatever, but I'm going to the wedding my way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Zhelajov, whatever it's called. We're going to get a trim, because we want to look nice. Like, the best we can, honestly. We're going to, since we are going to a wedding, we're going to get all trimmed up. We're going to get our best stuff on, make sure we're as charismatic as fuck, and then we're going to go to the wedding. And we're going with the blacksmith because he's already ready to go, and I don't feel like, you know, doing more of this stuff to go with the miller. We can do his gunpowder stuff later. Probably he'll actually, like, because remember, he wants to get into the castle, so we can do all of that another time. Besides, we have to get into the castle ourselves at some point, so... Anyway, we're just going to wait till they open. Naturally, we'll be going dressed like this. Just wait for the barber to come over here. And for those who don't know, yeah, the barber stuff is new. It was part of their first big update. Alright, let's just wait 2 hours. Alright, you good? Cool.
I'm in need of your...
Cool as it is, let's go back to the hair Henry has now. No beard. Let's get all trimmed up. All right. We're good to go. So we get a boost to our charisma by doing that. I think we're nice and clean, basically. Or at least our stuff is. Yeah, it's all clean. So we're gonna go. So we are gonna go ahead and go back to the blacksmith, who's right up here. We'll eat something, take a quick nap, and then we'll go to the wedding. Ow. Yes, Wispies, yes, we'll go to the wedding. Calm down. Nobody say anything about the fact that I just ate horse meat. All right, nap time. All right. Oh, crap. Is that what time it is? Okay, crap. All right, we'll have to do this tomorrow then. I just noticed what time it was. Yeah, we'll do this tomorrow. All right. Well, with that being the case, I hope you all had fun. We're not going to raid anyone tonight. So again, sorry about we couldn't go longer. We got held up and everything. But with that said, I hope you all had a great time. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember, that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't trade them for anything. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.